What's up, Savages? It's Tuesday. What is up, guys? I don't think that we have anybody in here just yet, so I'm just going to get right to it, get right after it. Last night we mined successfully VoteCoin, right? And everything went great with that. It was an Equihash coin that it took us about 20 something minutes, I guess, to get through the whole process. So it wasn't too bad, and we went a couple minutes over, but we got it done, so that was kind of cool. Everybody asked about the hardware I'm using. Here is, oh, let me go back over here. Here's the hardware I'm using. Let me make sure you can see that. All right, good. This is the AMD rig. About 11 GPUs total. Armor Mark IIs, 580s and 570s. And then the NVIDIA rig that we're using is this one. It's got 6 GPUs, 1070 Ti, and 1080. Now, as far as mineable coins go, we've got 159, I believe, now, because we're knocking them down a little bit. I haven't added any. I looked at a couple of lists that were sent to me, but it looked like they were more like lists from CoinMarketCap or some other website like that. So a lot of those coins are not mineable, and not only that, but even the ones that are like, you know, SHA-256 or something, you know, like a Bitcoin type algorithm, which I'm not going to even mess with. I'm more looking for this purposes, you know, I'm more looking for GPU only, you know, type coins. So we're going to go 2 through 159 on the random number generator. So I already got that set up. Let's see. All right, so we come up with 3. Great. All right, so let's go to number 3. What is 3? I thought we were going to get lucky and get Aeon, but we were just a little off. All right, so it's Actinium. Never heard of it. Lyra 2Z. That's kind of cool because I don't think we've done a Lyra 2Z yet. Oh yeah, we did, didn't we? We did GenCoin, I believe. So all right, so let's head over to, let's just remember that it's Actinium and ACM. We can throw that into the thing here. Documentation here. Actinium. Is that right? And whoop, yeah, that is right. Forgot what I copied. ACM. Not a big deal. All right. Kind of goofed that up, but whatever. Okay, so go over to Bitcoin Talk. Actinium, huh? Never heard of it. Maybe I should have. I don't know. Quick little information about it here. Throw that over here just in case. Kind of do it the right way and document everything this time. So, all right, wallet. Let's go and see where we can get a wallet from. Mobile wallet. Looks like that's it right there. Do we think it's actinium.zip? Maybe. What happened there? Yeah, it's a QT wallet. Pretty common. So all we're trying to do is get a receiving address. That's all we got to do. I'm just going to use all the default stuff because I'm probably not going to continue to mine this coin after tonight. So we'll just let this thing rock. Hopefully we can hide that. Get a receiving address. New. Label it mining. Copy address. Got that. And we said it was a Lyra 2Z, right? Alright, so now we need a pool and a port. Let's go back to where are we at here? Back to here. It's got an official pool. This is cool because they talk about the recommended miner, so that's good. It's going to be CG miner for AMD and CC miner for maybe T-Rex. We might use that. Simple Mining has TDX miner, I believe, so we might use, maybe we'll use both of them. I don't know. Let's see. All right, so let's get up here to the pool. We'll try to use the official pool here. Alright, so Actinium. Looks like that's all they do here. $14,334 is the port. What was it? Man, my memory slipping. 14,334. Okay. So the actual gold mine activity, it's pretty accurate, I guess. I mean, if you're kind of knowing, if you know what you're looking at, I mean, you can kind of see right there, so it should be good. All right. So we've got a wallet, we got a receiving address, we got a pool, we got a port, we know what miners we're going to use, so now we can head over to Simple Mining and knock it out, it looks like. So we're, oh, and we know what miners to use, so that's we were going to try to use TDX, I think, for, let's head back over here, TDX for, or T-Rex for NVIDIA. Might as well try it. I don't think we've used T-Rex yet, so that's cool. And then for AMD, we'll use TDX. Pretty sure that's in Simple Mining. Alright, so let's head over to Simple Mining. We'll do, might as well do NVIDIA first, I guess. Maybe we'll knock both of them out tonight, we'll see. So NVIDIA was T-Rex. Alright, so we might run into a problem with the version of drivers or the version of the Simple Mining OS image. We'll see what happens, but this one, I think it's got the latest on it. I need to double check that, but we'll see. All right, so what was it? ACM, and it's a Lyra 2 Z. We'll use official pool and YouTube. All right, so let's go back to the pool. Probably should have, did I grab that? Yeah, I did, okay. So we'll grab this string here, but we kind of have to match it up with what the miners actually use. So it's got the coin option out there and an intensity, and this one does not. But because the miner needs it, I'm going to leave. We'll see what happens here. What I'll do is do it like this. It was A though, right? So we might need to do algorithm X17. Let's try Lyra 2Z. Don't know if this is going to work, but we'll give it a shot. Come on. My mouse has been acting up lately. Need to get that port in there too. Is it ACM? That is right? Yeah, ACM. And then the port was 14334. And this is NVIDIA. Excuse me. Alright, so at first glance this looks alright, but we'll see what happens here. Copy that, add group, get it assigned to a rig. Reboot because I don't think that miner's on there yet. Go down here, drop in the miner config, miner options. This thing should reboot in a second. And then we'll go from there. Now I see that there are apparently 2 people watching. Say something, maybe in chat. Talk to me, I'm lonely. I don't care. This is fun anyway. Get to mine something random every single weeknight. So it's cool. Curious about the Lyra 2Z algorithm setting in there though. We'll see how that comes up. What's up, Yash Nick? No, I haven't done it. I haven't finished the Aeon video yet. I'm going to though. I'm going to. Shouldn't be too much longer. it's just tough, you know, having a full-time job, doing this, kid, you know, the whole thing. So it's tough to do a, you know, and I want the video to be good, so it's tough to, you know, get by and dedicate the time to do it. Did it just reboot on me? I think it did. Oh, let's see. Maybe it just downloaded the miner. That would be cool. You made a decision for your pool? What does that mean? I guess I could let y'all watch what the console's doing here. Okay, so it says, all right, so this is probably going to be a situation where I need the latest image for that miner, but what we might be able to get away with is going to an older miner, because I you know, by default I always choose the most recent one. So let's see if we can just we'll grab this, change the miner, T-Rex, we'll go all the way back to, we'll try this one. No, let's see if we can find one. No, okay, so they all say, if not working, then download the latest. Well, let's try this one, just for kicks. And then while that's going, I guess we could probably go ahead and... Oh, you dropped the whole 1%. Yeah. You know, I know it matters, and especially whenever mining is not very profitable like it is now, and things are really rough, and you have to get really speculative and all that stuff. But unless it's over 1%, I don't pay too much attention to it, you know. If it's like, I've ran into a pool today that was 2, I think it was 2, might have been 2.5. I was like, that seems like a lot. I don't know. Yeah, that's cool. Chubby, I looked at the list, and that's the one I was talking about a few minutes ago. It seems like it was generated from like CoinMarketCap or something like that, because I know you could sort, you know, it had like the sort on the top of it, and you could sort by mineable or not. But you know, there were so many that I knew weren't going to be GPU mineable. So that's what my list kind of is. It's really just GPU mineable. I don't want to go through the whole SHA-256 thing and ASICs and all that stuff, because I don't have any to do the to do this with. So, but I did look at it. All right. So what were we going to do? We were going to throw. What was the other miner? We were going to. Oh look. I think it's working. Let's go back over there. So going to an older miner and not trying to use the latest one looks like it fixed that error. Have y'all ever noticed, I don't know if y'all use simple mining a lot, but depending on the, you know, it's almost, I didn't realize this at first. I thought it was a hardware thing. Like I thought that the GPU number, like 0 through 5 in this case, was determined based on how, what PCIe slot it was plugged into on the motherboard. But what I've learned is that it actually depends on the miner and how it's loaded. I don't know what determines that, but each miner is going to be different. So this is important whenever you're looking at your, if you have a mixed rig like this where you have 1080s, 1070 Ti's, and 1070s, and you want to adjust the overclock and stuff like that based on, you know, per GPU settings, it's tough because it depends on the miner that you have loaded. You know, like one miner will load them up all different. It'll load it the same way every time, but it won't be the same as what you're looking at here. You know, so just keep that in mind if you're using simple mining. Run into that a lot. I see it a lot. I looked at the news today, and I didn't see, crypto news. I didn't see, there wasn't a whole lot going on. I don't know if maybe that's because was it a DEF CON going on in Prague or something like that? I don't know if maybe people are just concerned with that or what, but it seemed like it was a really light crypto news day. Or did I miss something? Alright, so we got 10 minutes left. We might as well go ahead and see if we can knock out the AMD one. So let's see. We said AMD was TDX miner. So let's try that. Only one version.